Okay. Looks like we're streaming. We're...
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to come out swinging. Touchdown! Hit it, Marines!
See, it's weird, because like that intro, it seemed like there was some frame rate drops. But this gameplay is running fine, at least. Oh, I gotta change the controls once I'm done here. Hey, Marines. I know it's like blasphemy to play the remastered graphics, but I'm fine with it. It's good and bad in some ways.
Area secure. All hostiles are eliminated. Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog.
I didn't know you did house calls. I think that's what he says. Controller. See, I already saved this. I could have sworn I've saved this the last time. It should be default per game.
You made house calls for him. You know our motto. We deliver.
E. Well, you know, not E. In some ways, I like this better. You know, like with the detailed textures, like, I don't know. I like that better than the remaster. But I do kind of like the,
Okay, let's move out. Let's go find the map room that will show us the location of Halo's control center.
This is one of those levels that I do like how it looks in the remaster. I mean, this is... But I also like the original. I mean, it's basically, it's win-win for me. The only thing that kind of irks me with the OG graphics is the flaws that they still haven't fixed. You know, like when the Jackal's shields, or any transparent objects from what I understand, when they get ready to pop, they don't change color. Here, come on. Look over here. See, see, it's supposed to change from like a blue to a red, and it just doesn't. But playing the classic graphics do bring a lot of nostalgia to me, though. I mean, oh shit. Oh, I'm surprised the Marine survived that. And I'm just realizing, well, the overlay, the voice overlay, I was going to say, probably should have done bottom right-hand corner, but I really don't care about the Marine's health. I mean, I do, but I don't. Oh, that's not good. Sorry, dude. As long as I have my gunner. The crazy thing is, this is on normal. And, you know, I don't want to say they're giving me a challenge because I'm being pretty careless, but... Come on. Shoot. Oh, come on. Whoa! Okay, alright, let's try this again, shall we?
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
You know, graphically, in terms of rendering and everything, I mean, what Saber Interactive has pulled off with this remaster is nothing short of just amazing. It looks great, like, it's got impressive technical features, like, I'll wait until the beeping stops, but like, you know, all these particle effects and the way that they're bouncing and everything, it's awesome. Oh, come on. There we go.
They're putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
Oh, I'm
Analysis
completely out of
suggests
ammo.
The map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside. Don't let them lock the doors.
I mean, that's fine because the pistol is just beastly, but
I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo's subsystems. They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Cortana to Keys. Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center? Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system. Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center before the Covenant. And failure, people, is not an option. Echo 419 to ground teams. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant bogies. Second squad, ready to roll as soon as everybody's topside. LZ looks secure, sir. Nothing moving. Good luck, people. Keys out.
We need to find the security override to get this door open.
yeah, God, there's a lot of talking. So another thing that I don't like about the remaster is the metal work, like the textures and shaders for the metal. I mean, everything looks too lit up, too bright, too pristine. Like, I don't understand why Forerunner structures kind of have a Covenant purple tint. Whereas, you know, when you go to the classic graphics, it's, no, okay, yeah, there's a purple tint there too. So, but I mean, this just looks worn and old and ancient. And, you know, I don't know. It's, again, that's like one of those things where, yeah, technically it's more impressive with the remaster, especially when you consider like the lighting, but you know, the in some ways the, wait a second, what, in all my years playing this, I've never once noticed this here. Oh, get out of here. Well, I'll be damned. I mean, this is probably nothing. Yeah, it's absolutely nothing. But it's still, I have like over 100 hours into the campaign. Just on the original alone. And not once have I ever noticed that. But yeah, it is interesting how the lighting in this game reminds me of the lighting. Come on, shoot them. What are you doing? Reminds me of the lighting that they had originally planned for Halo 2. Granted, they're not using like stencil shadows everywhere, but they are using real-time shadows. You know, that's one of the biggest contributions to this remaster is the lighting. I mean, yeah, you got your sharper texture work and stuff like that, but I definitely prefer the OG
Looks like there is a path
kind
into the
of
interior of the island.
aliens looking angle or design of the Marines in the original versus what we see in the remaster. I mean, the remaster fight, I don't know if that's one of the things that's kind of ripped right from Reach. There's some things that were ripped from Reach just to make it easier. And another thing that I don't really care for is when you see that the Elite's shield pops, it kind of pops in a smoke or like a like that little poop of blue smoke. Not a fan. I'd much rather it be like an actual energy bubble pop. Here, let's hope that they replicated it well in the OG. But like, yeah, see, like there was just kind of like a shield interference when it popped. It didn't. Oh shit. See, he knows. Yep, he knew that I was hurting. So he went in for the kill. Oh, what are you doing? Still, almost 20 years later, the AI in this game is absolutely second to none. It's absolutely amazing. You know, we're gonna do this. Another thing I'm not a fan of is the explosions, especially for the, well, no, the regular grenade explosions. That's cool. It's not as cool as the original, but, oops. Like, I like that. And then you compare that to this, and again, it kind of has, it doesn't have the same impact, visual impact. It still has like like the alpha effects for the explosion don't hang in the air nearly as long. I mean, you can argue that he just stuck me, I think. Nope. You can argue that the dirt that gets thrown up in the air is more realistic, but you know, when you look at all of that, that just makes the explosion just look that much more menacing and impactful. Did they replace the red guy with another blue guy? Now, I'm pretty sure this game does adjust the difficulty based on, you know, basically how much of a difficulty you're having proceeding, but I thought typically it would make you wait more than, you know, one death before it swap things around. That I probably beat. Oh, probably beat the game 9 times, or a good handful of times, before I figured out that you could. Come on, do that. Now that's interesting. My upload is taking a shit. I mean, yesterday I was testing this out, and it was uploading around 10 megabits up, which I think is YouTube's recommended. And it was doing that consistently. But now I'm looking at it, and it's jumping around between 24, 21, 25, all the way down to 5. I wonder why that is. We're going to move you over here, and then... Okay. And yeah, I can see my upload in Task Manager kind of jumping around between 16 megabits and 20 megabits. I don't know why. Maybe, you know what, I might have it set incorrectly in OBS, but that's why I'm testing this. I think I'm just going to beat this level and then call it a stream. Not that anyone's really going to watch this. Oh. Wait, what? Oh man, he was distracted. But I think, I don't know if the pistol took down his shield that fast. That might have been from crossfire, because I'm wondering if that's why he was looking at the grunts. Come on, big boy.
Use the hollow panel to shut down the
For
security
whatever
system.
reason, I always thought back in the day that you had to be within
That should open the door that leads into the main
the circle.
shaft.
There were so many things in my young, naive days. Yeah, those were the days. And I think there's a skull in here that I think is nearly impossible to get by yourself, or you have to grenade jump or something. I don't know. I don't have patience for that kind of stuff.
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude!
Understood. We're on our way.
I think in the classic graphics, you're supposed to be able to see these invisible elites better with the light on. I'm just gonna take a little off the top. Because I don't think you can get another one of these whenever your shield is already
Chief,
overcharged.
Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them. Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any cargo we can salvage.
That was weird. Kind of did like a weird blur effect whenever I switched back to the modern graphics, to the remaster. Hopefully with my headset, I'm coming through just fine and I don't have to hook up my microphone. I mean, I can do it. It's not that big of a deal. It's just I have to have it set up a certain way so I can play on my TV. God, I am just getting lit up from all angles here. If I didn't have the overshield, I'd have been dead by now. I do admire how, even now, I played it so many times. I consider myself a pretty good Halo player when it comes to the campaign, not so much the multiplayer. But the campaign on normal difficulty still gives you a decent challenge. I mean, it's enjoyable. It's fun. I see, like right now, it is staying consistent. Watch, whenever, now that I say that, it's going to like bounce all over the place. Do I want the rocket launcher? Yeah, let's grab the rocket launcher. There we go. Surprised they haven't thrown a grenade down. Now, I wish I can give, times like this, I wish I can give trade weapons to the elites. Because giving them the rocket launcher for unlimited ammo is one of the best tricks. Especially with the Warthog, you give the passenger a rocket launcher and you got the guy in the turret. It is devastating. I do like how I can just, plant them wherever and they don't get in the stupid vehicle and drive away. Oh. Ooh, I must have unlocked something. I think the excuse for the floaty jumps in this is the lower gravity on Halo, but it's kind of funny because it's like that in all of them. Now, I believe think the soundtrack is remastered anyways, regardless of what I... Oh, really? Oh, shit. What? How are you not dead? There you go. It's gonna take out those grenades. Ha! His buddy shot him in the back. That took out a shield. Oh. Come on. Let me just... Thank you. I used way too much ammo for that. Ah, shit. I mean, it's kind of redundant for me to have the rocket launcher when I got the pistol, because I don't need that to take out the God, I can't think. The hunters. I remember, I think the first time I went over that edge, I just fell straight down.
We'll be in a tight spot if we don't get out of here before additional reinforcements arrive. Let's find that map.
Probably want to take out the elites first. It's possible to take out everyone before the cloaking lets up. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that here. Just because I've been... Yep, there we go. I can hear him. I can see him on my radar. Aha.
There. That hollow panel should activate the map. Analyzing. Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation.
Cortana to Captain Keyes. captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana. His ship may be out of range or having equipment problems.
Or he
Keep
might be
trying.
captured.
Let me know when you've re-established contact, and then tell him that the Master Chief and I have determined the location of the control center. We'll be heading there as soon as we're topside.
Affirmative. Phone hammer out.
Where do I go up? Fucking just love this music. Even the remaster. I almost, I don't want to say I like the remastered tracks better, but I do really appreciate the harder guitar riff in this rendition. I still remember how my one buddy and I, this right here, but yeah, my one buddy and I mean, he's the one that I played co-op with this. God, countless times. I mean, I really just lost track of how many times. And we basically just played this so much that unless we were playing on Legendary, the game just wasn't satisfying us. And even though we could cheat, and we did, we tried not to. So, like, there are times like that firefight down there where we were trying to be strategic and we got stuck, and it just, again, so many memories. The fact that I love co-op and this is just easily one of the best co-op games. It's especially back then. I mean, there was no Xbox Live, there was no PSN, there was no standard online network. When the original Halo came out, it was local. And yeah, it ran worse, no doubt, but it didn't matter. Even though it ran worse, I still had a ton of fun playing this. Now, part of the reason why I was just rambling right there while that music was just blaring, at least for me it was blaring, because I'm curious.
The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup.
Curious to see how well chat audio translates over the game sound. Okay, well, this is the end. This is a good, wow, over a half hour.
Let's get moving.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this. If you do end up watching it, I don't see any reason to delete it unless it's shit. But thanks for watching. See, that's another thing. I don't remember there being like this frame pacing issue in these cutscenes. I mean, I noticed it in the beginning of this map, and then it cleared up once the gameplay started. I can't switch to the classic graphics during cutscenes. Well, anyways, thank you. God bless. and have a good night.